Samsara of the horizontal axis and the eternal vertical axis. The universe is not merely made of matter. It is a dance between stillness and motion. For several weeks, I have been working on what I call the zero code. It began with a dream on June 8, 2026. At first, I only saw numbers. Later, those numbers became geometry. Then geometry became philosophy. Eventually, it became a symbolic map of consciousness itself. This diagram is one of the latest realizations from that journey. The great secret. Everything we experience exists because of two complementary principles. Not enemies, not good versus evil, but two forces that make experience possible. Like positive and negative, expansion and contraction, stillness and motion, wave and particle, potential and manifestation. Without polarity, there is no universe. The horizontal axis. The horizontal axis represents Samsara, the world of becoming, the world of experience, the world where everything changes. Birth, growth, pleasure, pain, death, rebirth. Everything moving left and right, everything existing inside time, even thoughts, even emotions, even galaxies. Everything that moves belongs here. Notice that on the left side I placed the ocean. Why? Because before movement, there is stillness. Before waves, there is silent water. The ocean symbolizes the infinite field of potential, the unmanifest, the womb, the void, the zero. On the opposite side is motion, the churning, action, creation, evolution. The moment stillness begins, moving creation begins. This is exactly what the ancient story of Samudra Manthan symbolizes. The ocean itself never disappears, only its surface moves exactly like consciousness. The Mount Mandara. The mountain is not simply a mountain. It represents the axis mundi, the center, the spine of existence, the unmoving witness, the eternal pillar, the vertical axis. Everything rotates around it, yet it never rotates. The serpent wrapped around the mountain represents polarity itself. Every pole creates another pole. Every expansion creates contraction. Breathing in, breathing out. Life, death, night, day. The serpent is movement. The mountain is stillness. Without both, nothing happens. Devas and Asuras. Perhaps the deepest realization from this diagram is this: even the gods remain within polarity. Even the demons remain within polarity. The devas symbolize order, harmony, aspiration, and higher intelligence. The asuras symbolize ego, desire, chaos, and attachment. Yet both continue pulling the cosmic rope. Both remain inside Samsara. Both are necessary participants in the cosmic drama. Neither has reached the absolute simply by being good or bad. The absolute lies beyond both. The vertical axis. The vertical axis represents something entirely different. Not movement, not time, not becoming, but being, pure awareness. The witness, the timeless self. In Vedanta, this is the Atman. In Buddhism, one may speak of awakening beyond attachment. In Tantra, it is the ascent of Kundalini through the central channel. In my zero code framework, it is the 0 point. Why the center is 0. The center is not empty. It is perfect balance. When negative and positive are completely integrated, their net value becomes 0. Not because nothing exists, but because everything exists in perfect equilibrium. Mathematically, symbolically, stillness, motion, living reality. The treasures emerging from the churning represent all the experiences of life. Knowledge, beauty, power, creativity, medicine, prosperity, even poison. Life gives us both nectar and poison. Wisdom is learning how to transform one into the other. The law of polarity. The greatest mistake is believing one side is absolute. Light cannot exist without shadow. Expansion cannot exist without contraction. Breathing requires inhalation and exhalation. The heartbeat alternates between contraction and relaxation. Electricity flows because positive and negative coexist. The universe itself appears to operate through complementary relationships. Breaking the cycle. The devas remain inside the wheel. The asuras remain inside the wheel. Humans remain inside the wheel. The question is not which side we choose. The deeper question is, can we discover the unmoving center while participating in movement? That is the purpose of meditation. That is the meaning of awakening. That is what the vertical axis symbolizes. really about gods defeating demons. It is that both are needed to turn the ocean. Without darkness, light cannot reveal itself. Without stillness,